Recording in progress.
Listen
Yes,
to
no
that.
problem.
Okay, but I haven't asked you a question, Hazabev.
Oh,
Then my question is, do you accept, yes, Hazabev, do you accept recording this class for Gabo? Not only for Gabo, but let's say for Betty, Beatriz Reyes, not only for Gabo and Betty, no, but for Chuy. Do you imagine that Chewy comes back?
it's good.
And not only for Chewy, but imagine that Jessica is coming in August. It would be a good
Uh,
idea that she watches,
yes,
right? The video game, the
yes.
video games, the videos, the classes on videos. And it would be a good idea if she comes back in August, right? So that in August, we are going to be, for example, in unit number 14 or 15. But if she comes back and she has missed only one unit, no problem. If she has missed only 2 units and we are on unit number 16, no problem, because you have from 16 units, you missed 2, no problem. It's only a 10% or 15%. So you see that it would be a good idea that she engages in
Okay.
this situation. So, do you accept recording the class not only for Gabo, but for Chewy or for Betty, who is coming next Monday? Or,
Yes,
okay, good. And for
Jessica.
Jessica, of course, because you know that Jessica will probably come back the same as you have done. Okay? So,
Okay.
do you accept that?
Yes, yes, I
Okay,
do.
good. Thank you. Thank you. Now, the other question is, what date is today, Hasanet? Can you repeat it again? Because,
Um, Today is Wednesday, 6th, 2022.
okay, and tell me, what do you prefer again? What do you prefer? Are you there? Hello?
Yes,
Okay, because,
yes.
oh, I
Hello.
guess that, my internet is not so good.
Mm,
Not so good. And the light is flashing.
oh,
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 God.
very
Probably
bad.
it's going to rain. It's going to rain. When it rains,
Oh,
internet falls down. There is a blackout. Oh God. Well, let's continue. What do you prefer, Hasavet? Hasa, what do you
uh,
prefer? Tell me.
prefer continue the workbook.
Oh, we continue the workbook because you're not gonna play Kahoot only with me. No, 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 no. Okay, when your partners are coming here, they will probably play Kahoot with you, but not now. Not now.
Okay.
Not now. Okay. Now, so let's go back here. And let me close this. Close. It's already closed. Do you remember that we were here yesterday?
uh, 61, the page
Okay, that's
61.
page 60, 61. Okay, let me check it out. Don't you remember this? Dubai,
Oh,
Hong Kong. Don't you remember this? Colorado.
no, I can see your pantalla.
Okay, you cannot see my screen. Oh my goodness, there
Your
is a problem.
screen.
Okay, 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 okay. So please forgive me. Forgive me. I made a mistake. Let me check it out. Okay, here we are. Share screen. Here we are. We are here. Not here. We are here. And let me check it out. What do you see here right now? Did you see it
Yeah,
yesterday?
Colorado, Dubai, Hong
Ah,
Kong.
okay. Did we study
Yes,
this
yesterday.
yesterday? Okay, we studied this yesterday, no problem. And my goodness, what is this? Okay, let me close this. Okay, so let me go back. Oh, what page is it? This is page, what page is it?
62.
Okay, what page are we going to continue covering today? The next page.
63.
63 is this one. So we continue page 63 here. You see?
Yes.
Okay,
63.
you know what it is? What is this?
El Arco
Who's
del Triunfo.
okay, but what is a city? I don't know.
City is Paris.
Paris. I don't know. Did you go to Paris? I have never been to Paris.
No,
No.
we want to go Paris.
Okay. Okay, you can invite me and you pay my
Okay.
the ticket for my plane. Okay. So, I'm going to buy a plane and I'm going to pilot it. Would you like
Oh,
to be, I mean, my wait, my how do you say this, stewardess? You're gonna bring the coffee to me. You're going to be my stewardess. Stewardess is the woman who is in charge of taking coffee to the pilot on the plane. So I'm going to be the pilot. Would you fly with me on that plane?
I don't know.
You know, I don't know how to fly, but I can learn. I can learn how to fly. Don't worry. Okay, so I'm going to go to Paris sometime in the future, and you're going to be the
Yeah.
stewardess in my plane. Okay, you're going to be the
Okay.
stewardess. The stewardess is the flight attendant, the flight assistant. You know what the flight assistant is? Huh?
Maybe.
You're going to help me. You're going to help me in my flight.
Okay.
Okay, good, good. It's a good idea. So we are going to Paris. We are going to France. Let's continue with this. How about this? Which city do you think it is?
It's London or Hong
Sure?
Kong.
Hong Kong? London? Ah, no. You saw it here. Hong Kong. You saw it. You saw it. No, 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 no. Okay. Or is it probably Ecuador? I don't know. Is it probably, you said in London? I don't know. But
London.
there is kind of like this. Uh, there is a wheel like this in London, but I don't know if this is the one because there are many wheels like this. Okay, many, entertainment parks like this all around the world, and we don't know if it is. Is this? I don't know. Okay, let me check it out. Can you read? Okay, let me close this. Let me close this because it's disturbing my sight. But can you read, please, the instructions for this activity on the workbook on page, okay, on this page? Can you read it? Which activity number is it?
Number 4.
Okay, continue reading.
Check if this sentence needs our and. Then write our and in the correct place.
Places. Observe, repeat it for me. Sentences. Places. Places. Okay, repeat it again, please. Matthias, repeat it. Sentences. Repeat it, Matthias. Okay. Sentence. Okay. Places. Okay, observe. Place in singular is place. Place. One place. In plural, places is plural. Okay, plural.
Okay.
And this one, sentence. This is a sentence. You see, sentence is all of these message here. London has a very famous Ferris wheel. You see a Ferris wheel?
Ferris.
Wheel?
The
wheel. The wheel is this one. You see the wheel is here?
Yes.
Okay. So that's a Ferris. It's a Ferris wheel. Okay. So London has a you have to add a or n, depending on the case. A
Así.
or n, okay? And write it a or n
Okay.
in the correct places. For example, probably there it
Okay.
is necessary to write a or n in any of these. Okay, you tell me. Okay,
Okay.
good.
Okay.
Okay,
Yes.
now observe. Do you know that there are certain words, as I can see, that you don't pronounce very well? When you say sentence, singular. Sentences, plural.
Sentences, plural.
Okay,
Okay.
place, singular, without the s. Place, one place. But when you say places, plural. It's the same with this. What do you call this in Spanish, please?
Reloj,
Okay, is this singular or plural?
singular.
Okay, tell me the plural form.
Relojes.
Ah, you have to add s. Es.
Es.
S. Uh-huh. Tell me another one that is similar to this one. Similar in
In
Spanish.
English
And in
or
Spanish.
Spanish.
In Spanish, it's easier for
Eh,
you.
lugares, lugar.
That's okay. Lugar is singular. Lugar is plural. That's right. So when you pronounce places, it's plural.
Places.
Says.
Yes.
You say place is singular. Only one. But places is plural. You see? And
Yes.
this one is the same. Tell me sentence in Spanish.
Oración.
Okay. Tell me that in plural, please.
Oraciones.
Okay. You don't say oración. Oración. No, you
Okay.
say
No,
oraciones.
oraciones.
Okay. Another one is fish. You know what fish is? Fish.
Fish.
You like fish?
Pescado.
And that's okay. But when the fish is alive, when it's in water, what do you call?
Okay.
Is it pescado or pez? Pescado or pez?
Pez.
Pez.
Fish.
Fish is one. Tell me in plural in Spanish. What is the plural form in Spanish?
Peces.
That's okay. You don't say pez. No, you say peces. Okay?
Okay.
So,
Okay.
okay. You
These
mean this one?
sentences.
What is this?
Cell phone.
Okay.
Teléfono.
In English. But how about
Eh,
in Spanish? Um,
teléfono. Celular.
okay. Celular is in singular. Tell me in plural.
Celulares.
You don't say celulares. You don't say
No.
celulares. You say
Okay.
celulares. So something similar happens in Spanish. It occurs in English, but not with many
Okay.
words. Not with many words. Some words, for example, if I tell you a word
Okay.
like, say, let me tell you one word here. Okay, you see, for example, museum.
Museums.
Okay, museum. You see that there is an
Museum.
S here? How do you say museum in Spanish? Matthias,
Museos.
tell me. Okay, it was Matthias' questions. It was not for you. Matthias is the one who's learning English. Okay, Matthias, tell me, what is a museum in Spanish? What is it?
Museo.
Museo.
Okay. What is a plural? Plural form for museo in Spanish. Plural.
Muchos.
Muchos,
Muchos museos.
muchos museos.
Museos. But you don't say museos. No.
No,
Museos.
exacto.
No.
Museos.
You say museums. Museums.
Museums.
Okay.
Museums.
Museums. Okay. And how about another one that you can see here? Let me find another one. Tell me, which is this word?
Restaurants.
Okay. Singular and plural in Spanish. Rapidly. Singular and plural.
Restaurant y restaurantes.
Restaurantes. Tes. Although some people say restaurants. Okay.
Restaurants.
Restaurantes.
Claro.
Restaurantes. Okay. Well, the language are something that is embarrassing. Sometimes you don't know how to say. Okay. Now, Decide if it is A or A or N. A
An.
or N, depending on what. Can you read this, please?
Yes, use a or an with adverb plus adjective plus singular noun. It has a fairly new park. It's an old city. Don't use a or an with adverb plus adjective. It is fairly new. It's old.
Okay, observe that this is not a noun. It's an adjective. Old is an adjective. You don't say it is an old. No. You don't say it is fairly new. No, 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 no. Is not used for adjectives. But when the adjective is followed by a noun, adverb, adjective, noun, okay, you use or in. It's the
Okay.
rule of a language. Sometimes it's difficult,
Yes.
but sometimes as it is difficult, we have to practice this. You understand this?
Yes.
Okay, so let's practice. Number one has already been done for you as an example. Observe that
Yeah.
was
London
missing
has
here. Was missing in this place. So, can you read it, please?
London has a very famous Ferris wheel.
Ferry wheel.
Wheel.
Wheel. London has a very famous Ferris wheel.
Ferris wheel.
Wheel. So
Okay.
they say wheel, wheel. Okay. Now observe if you say London has very famous Ferris wheel,
Wheels.
it's incorrect because you have to add the article here because wheel, ferry wheel, is a composed word which is a noun, is a phrasal noun. You see, it's a noun. This is a Ferris wheel. Why is it called a Ferris wheel? Tell me. Can you explain why?
Why? What?
Why is this wheel here called a Ferris wheel? Tell me. Why? Explain this to me. This is London City, the city of London.
Okay.
Why do they call this a Ferris wheel? Can you explain? Because I didn't know. I have never
Oh,
been to London. Have you been to London?
no.
Would you like to
No.
go to London?
Yes, I would
Okay, you
like.
have to wait. I am saving money so that I'm going to buy a plane. And after that, I am
Para que
going to
vea
learn.
algo
When I am 75-year old, I am only 69 years old, you know. But in 6 years from now, I am going to buy
No
an
sé.
airplane.
Déjalo.
Yeah, I'm going to buy an
Mm,
airplane. And when I am 75, I'm going to learn how to pilot a plane. In the year 2029, I will be flying to Europe.
mm.
Would you like to travel to fly with me? You're going to be my stewardess, you know? Would you like to go to Paris first? And then we go from Paris to London and we can visit it here. I can invite my wife too. And I can invite, what is your husband's name? Is it Nelson? No,
Gustavo.
Gustavo. Gustavo may come with me. He's not going to pay for the ticket. No, no, no. I'm going to invite him. Okay? Because I am the
Okay.
pilot of the plane. Would you fly with me?
Maybe, yes.
Maybe, yeah. Okay, this would be a good idea. Oh my goodness. We're going to spend our vacation in August 2029. We are in 2020, we are in 2022. In June 2029, I will be flying my plane, and I will be piloting my plane. 2023, 2024, 2025, 2026, 2027, 2028. In 6 years from now, I will be a pilot. In 7 years from now, I will have my own plane, right? And probably in the year 2030, we will be flying, we will be spending our vacation in London and in Paris too, in Paris, okay? So that's okay. Okay, Gustavo and you, my wife and me, and my five grandchildren on the plane. Excellent.
Okay.
And Matthias, of course. Matthias, would you like to go?
Oh, no, ya no está escuchando.
Sleeping. Okay, sleeping. Okay, now, in about 7 minutes, this class is going to be interrupted by the Zoom. Remember this, okay?
Okay.
So, you let me know when this is over. Okay, let me start this. And the clock is here. The chronometer is here. What is this? Oh, God. The chronometer is here, but it doesn't want to move. Oh, my goodness. What happens here? It doesn't. Why? I cannot move it. Why? Okay, I'm going to leave it there. Where can I move it? Do you know where?
This.
Okay, here? It's okay.
Yes.
You see it here? No, you
Yes.
cannot see it. Okay. Now, can you read number 2, please?
Restaurants are very cheap in Ecuador.
Okay. Is it necessary to add a here? A here, or a here, or a here? Is it necessary?
No.
No, it's
No necessary.
not necessary. And do we have to check it? Do we have to check it?
No.
Do we have to check it?
No.
No, we don't have to check it because it is correct. The sentence is okay this way because this is an adjective, you see?
Yes.
Restaurants are very cheap in Ecuador. Not necessary to add a or an. What do you say for number 3?
Brisbane is a clean city.
So, is it necessary to click in here?
Yes.
Yes. Okay, I click in here. But I click in here and doesn't appear. Yeah. But tell me, you told me, a clean city. So you are right.
Yeah.
Excellent. You are excellent. You did your job. Excellent. Okay. Can you please tell me number 4?
The buildings in Florence are really beautiful. No.
The buildings in Florence are really beautiful. Do I have to click in here?
No.
No. The buildings in Florence are really beautiful. No, you cannot add here. This is the only noun, and this is the only noun. Buildings and Florence, they are 2 nouns. There are 2 nouns, okay? But observe the phrase really beautiful, both are adverb and adjective. So you don't add a or an. So what do? Is it okay this way?
Yeah, it's okay.
So I don't click in here. I don't click in here. Not necessary. The buildings in Florence are really beautiful. No change. You understand? No change. That's good.
Okay.
And there is no change here in the restaurant. No change. No change.
Okay.
Why? Because the sentence is okay that way. It doesn't change. Okay? So that's good. Number 2, number 3, number 4. What do you say about number 5?
Apartments are very expensive in Hong Kong. No change.
No change. No change. Apartments are very expensive in Hong Kong. No problem.
No change.
What do you say about number 5? Number 6, sorry.
Number 6. Sapporo is very cold city in the winter. No change.
Wait a minute. Think it over. Think it over.
Es una. Oh, Sapporo is a very cold city in the winter. Is a very.
You have to include
Yes.
because city is a noun.
Yeah, yes. It's
You've
a
got
very
an
cold.
adverb here, an adjective here, and the noun here. So it is necessary to add here. If you click in here, you say it's necessary to add. The sentence is
Yes.
incorrect. And it would be correct after you add an a very or a very cold city, a very cold city, a very cold city. Okay, Sapporo
Okay.
is a very cold city in Japan in winter. Okay, now continue with number 7. What do you say about number 7? Is it correct? Is this sentence correct?
Beijing's museums are really excellent.
Do you have to click in here as correct, or there are some changes to do? What do you say?
No change.
No change. Beijing's museums are really excellent because this is an adjective, this is an adverb, no noun. The only noun you have here is museums. Museums is plural, so you do not add in plural a or in. So the sentence is correct, the same as it was, as the same as it was the second one. Restaurants are very cheap in Ecuador. Beijing's museums are really excellent. Okay, so it is not necessary to add, not necessary. This sentence is correct. No change. Okay, no change. No problem. What do you say about number 8?
Mumbai is Mumbai is an exciting place to visit.
That's correct. You have to add N. Why N? Because exciting starts with the vowel E. Exciting. So you say N here. An exciting city. You see, an exciting place to visit. Okay? Mumbai is an exciting place to visit. You see? Do you understand this? Is it clear?
Yes.
Good.
Yes.
You don't have any question to ask about any word that you didn't understand here?
No.
No, it's okay. Okay, let me tell you that it is exactly 2 minutes to 8 here. Oh, well, here in Guadalajara. It's 2 minutes to 9 there. What time is it right there?
What time is it? Is 8:56.
That's okay. It's time for a break. So, time for a break. Let's have a break because this is going to be interrupted by the Zoom. And see you in 3, 4, or 5 minutes, no longer. 3, 4, or 5 minutes, no longer. Okay?
Okay.
Good. Let's stop sharing this. And this class is being recorded for Chuy, Gabo, Jessica, probably Homero. I don't know.
Good.
See you in 3 minutes or in 4 minutes. Okay?